Hello everybody, happy Tuesday morning. My work says, hey, nothing till this afternoon. I said, okay, fine. So anyway, today we're doing a regular video, live, but I'm gonna do something different. I hope you can see the dice. I've done it every which way you can do it, and so I thought I'd copycat John over at Pro Crap, and I'm gonna just do it with this thing. Now, I got two little dice in there. I won't know until I play it back if you can even see it, but I can. Like, that's a 6. But I'm going to use this thing today, just for giggles, man. But this is number 80 of Wayland and my strategy we call the retirement plan. And let's just see if, this little cube will cheat. Anyway, let's just go. All right. Let's see, we got an 8 as the point. We're going to come out. 150. Let's lay the 4. And we got a 9. Out on a 9. Alright, put our lay back up. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. All I gotta do is hit the button up. There's a 7. Well, that sucks. That's a complete tie. That's a complete tie. So I'm gonna just leave everything out. Everything's off, but just for sake. There's another 7. There's a 10. All right. So now we gotta come out. I'm going to hedge off the 10. Now remember, everything is off. And there's another 7. The hedge protected that. Alright. This is still all off. Alright, an 8 again. Let's try it again. Hedge the 10. Come out on the DC. All this is off. And there's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. That'll give me 150. Remember, this is all off. That'll give me 150. And let's leave it out. I could quit right here. Just like yesterday, I could have quit at $125. Oh, by the way, real quick. This thing owes me 250 bucks. Why? Because I hedged out the 5 with 15. That would have been 1,000, but I only paid $750. This thing yesterday wouldn't have went as long. Actually, I would have got out of it much, much, much sooner. But that just shows you the power of this thing. So I actually won twice yesterday. Anyway, I'll just put this over here. Alright, so here we go again. Everything is off. And yeah. And there's the 8. Alright. This is, whoops, let's see. Yeah, this was all still off. So this comes over here to the 8. I pick this up. Now everything is going to be on. Alright, now everything is on. While we're getting a point, we're turning everything on. Alright, there's an 8. Yucky poo poo. Alright, so we're going to lose that. And we're going to lose that. See, that's what I get. I should have quit at 150 bucks. It's not greed. I still wanted to go for my $200 goal. Let's bring everything down here. And we'll go into a little recovery, but not bad. $150. Alright, another 8. Boy, this thing likes 8s. We'll come out with 3. Heads was 6 on that one. Alright, another 8. What is that? 3, 4 in a row. I mean, I know it happens when you roll, but I don't know how much I trust these old fuckers. But anyway, that'll go there. That 300 will go there. This will come off. And let's see here. Waylon had something we could try to do for a recovery. I'm not sure if it'll work or not. Let's try it. Let's go 75. He hadn't perfected it yet, so this is. I'm just saying Waylon gave the idea, but he's trying to perfect a different recovery move, and so it ain't perfected yet. But this was one of the ideas. So if we can hit either the 4 or the 10, we'll recover our 150, and then we can go to a plug immediately. Of course, if the 8 goes for 8 in a row, and there's the 7. So in this case, you lose 150, but win 300. So I'm going to pay this. This gets 3. I'll pay that like that. Alright, it should get us to about even. Or a little up. Yeah, that 150 that I hit there. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get quarters for that one. I might be okay right there if I hadn't fucked up. Alright, 125, 135. I'm going to, again, go try to get to my goal. There's a 6 this time. First time we've seen the 6. And let's go 300 on the 4. And there's a 5. That'll work. Take our lay down. If we can get a decent number here, it might be all right. We're gonna go here. Sorry. All right, we did get a decent number, so we got a 4. So that'll be it for us. We'll pay 15 down there. We'll pay 50 here, and then we'll plug, and we'll be in good shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 125. Let's see if we can get another 25 bucks and call it a day. There's a 6, a 6, a 10, a 12, a 6. Yeah, it doesn't matter. These are on. I think I hit that a long time ago. Doesn't matter. These are on. It's a 5 or a 7 now. There's the 7. So you lose this. And that pays there. And that should do it. It does do it. Session number 80 with the little bubble crap thing. Yeah. Let's put this up. Just trying to mix it up, y'all. Alright. A little $300 hit doing it that way. Yeah. Yeah, Waylon, if you're watching this, maybe, you know, something to that. Bring the 3 out. You got a ladder. bring the 3 out, 75, 75 there, and hell, you got a chance here, you got a chance here, and then the 7 gave you 150 as well, which got you back. There was 3 ways to get you back, and about 6 ways for the 7, 6 ways for that, about 12 ways to do it too. Not bad. That might work, man. I'm going to keep messing with that while you do. But anyway, let's get our envelopes out. Let's put another $100 in the bank. Now looks like we got about $10,400 or so in the bank. And then let's see, excess, I try to always give a little bit more, like so. And then, since this was a good little victory, let's go here, put 50 in fun. And now, let's just do a field bet. This is a fuck you, goodbye bet, sayonara bet, whatnot. Let's see if I can do some damage. Let's see if I can get me a field. I do it about 1 out of fucking 10 times. It's just a sayonara bet, that's all. Nope. 6. How did I know that? But there you go. Session number 80. We are 80-0. I've done it on Crapsy. I've done it live. I've done live videos. I've done it with my fat face picture over there. I've done it every which way. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I did it with the little bubble craps. I can't use the bigger dice. If I had medium dice, I might. Hold on just a second. I'm going to keep this tape rolling. Let me see something over here in my cage. I thought I had smaller die. Well, I guess I don't, because I think these are too big. Let me see something here. Yeah, I see 12. I don't trust that. I need medium dice. I'll try to find some different dice that are medium, and that might work better. But if you can see those small ones, you know, that's a 4 without too much glare on there. That's what I don't know. But I was calling them as they were coming out. But anyway, I know everybody wants live, but other than live, do you like the one where I put my picture on it and do it that way? Do you like Crapsy better? Do you like the little bubble craps, or just turn the camera on and run this thing? That's my personal favorite. But anyway, there you go, folks. We're 80 and flipping Ken Knows Gambling and Waylon's Way Crap strategy that we call the retirement plan. And one last thing about a name. Jacob wrote me along, he's a good guy. He wrote me along a response to one of my questions to him. This is Jacob over at Wager Me This. He's a concept guy, therefore don't do really a lot of names. Just like hybrid is hybrid, you know. But me and Waylon, we're exactists, if that's a word. So in other words, if you do a don't pass 6-8, that is so much different to us than a don't pass across. Whole different vein. Yes, it's a hybrid, but it's so different. And so what we do, I know he does big time, you name it. Because we think that one little tweak, like a cover here, instead of just calling it a hybrid and going, okay, come out of the DC for one hit, and cover, is different than coming out of the DC, going across for 2, 3, 4 hits, and then letting the 7 ride. It's a whole different play. Hybrid, yes. And so, a name to us, me and Waylon, lets somebody know, hey, listen, I'm going to play, X, Y, Z. It lets them know exactly what they're doing, exactly what tweak to the hybrid they're doing, without having to go, well, I'm going to play it this and then do this and explain it that way. You just give it a name, and now everybody knows. And so, anyway, I wanted to mention why we named these things. It just makes it easier for everybody, we think. I'm looking at the video camera now. Shit, I can't see them damn dice. I'll try to find bigger ones and see if that's better. But those are awful small, and you got glare. So that may be for shit. But anyway, I called them out as I saw them, so no cheating. Anyway, that's it for right now. Until the next time, be great. See you, bye.